All right, so look at these two. One, I did not do the the images, so when I go to silver, nothing happens. Okay, but this one, when I did that one, so let's see, black, silver, you see that it changes, gold, it changes. So basically that's what you want to do. All right, so in this video I'm going to show you how to create product variation. So when we talk about product variations, like when you have a product, you want to be sure that you can be able to choose different colors of pricing. So let's get started. So we go to products. That's the first thing. You log into your Shopify store, you go to products. So we're going to do add product. Okay, so I'm going to use watches. Okay, I'm using this AliExpress product as a a reference. So I've downloaded the product. So the next thing is that I first of all need to load the product. So I'll click on load now. Now, one thing before I proceed, make sure that your product has uniform dimension, that is 1080 by 1080, or you can do it any dimension you want, but it should be a square. Okay, most of people do rectangle, they just download it from the source and then they just bring it to their store. It does not make your store look beautiful. Okay, you want your store to look beautiful and standard, so 1080. So let me close here and come here. You go to Canva. Okay, and when you go to Canva, okay, you click on create a design. Okay, and what you do is that you click on custom design and then make sure that the width is 1080 here, 1080, and make sure it's px pixel. Okay, very, very important. So if you have something like this, you load and then you can have the product in there. So that's what I did, and that's what I'm going to pick now. So I have them here. So let me load them. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, these are the dimensions, but if you check these ones, you see like 673 by 687. No, and that's not what you want. You want a uniform, a square, which is 1080 by 1080. Normally that's the dimension that works well. It makes your store optimize very well. Okay, now when you're exporting, to make sure on Canva you don't export as PNG. So let me walk you through that one. So if you come here and you want to click on download, make sure you don't choose PNG. When you choose PNG, it makes your file very heavy. You want your store to load very fast, so you want to change to JPG. Okay, so that's also a pro tip you want to work with. Now the next thing is that you want to give the name of the product. So you can just pick what this male luxury watches or stainless steel. Okay, so you can copy this and then use ChatGPT. Okay, now this is what I'm going to do. Okay, so write so I'm going to say write 90 words product description for, okay, then I'll say that kindly add these features to Okay, so you want to capture that. Okay, features. So I'll do this. Okay, then I'm gonna go here and it's a stainless steel. All right, you copy, give it to ChatGPT, right comma, and then we go here again and mail auto date clock. Okay, with new design. Okay, these are keywords, okay, that you want to copy and add. Okay, then we type enter. So let's see what ChatGPT will give us. So that's what we have now. Okay, so we have some few keywords in there. Premium stainless, so these timeless. So this is what I have. So I copy, I come to Shopify, and then I'm going to paste this for the description. Okay, now the next thing is that I'll tell ChatGPT to give me a headline. Now let me say this. Okay, one thing is that if you want to get a good headline that is SEO friendly, you might want to do a little bit of SEO keyword research on your product itself, then you give it to ChatGPT that you should write with those keywords in place. Okay, so make sure that you do that. Okay, so we will pick this. I'm going to use all of that. Okay, why? Because this will going to give me all the keywords I need, okay, to rank. Okay, so I paste it. So that's what I'm going to do. Now when I do it this way, like I said, with this one I've not done a detailed SEO search. Okay, this is a basic SEO, so that's what you have now. So let me give you a price, 450. Now what I'm going to do is that I'm going to do the product variation where I will be able to choose the colors and stuff. So when I come here, okay, let me SKU is one you want to give it unique stock keeping, but let's go to this. So let's go to variants. Okay, now this is what we're going to do. So we're going to use what color. So what color do we have? We have black. All right, okay, we have silver. Okay, and then we have gold. All right, so these are the variants that we have. Now let's come to this. Very, very important. Now with this variants that you have, you might want to sometimes change some few things. So you can click on edit and you can edit the prices. Okay, and then you can say that if, let's say, the gold has a different pricing, I can make this, let's say, 550. Okay, and the silver, maybe I can make it 400. Okay, so done. Okay, so that is how to do that. Okay, so now you want to also work on the inventory. Okay, how many quantities do you have for each inventory? So let me choose. Okay, edit. Okay, so we have to choose the quantities. Okay, so there's it. So available, so I have to choose that I'm having, let's say, 10 each, and I apply all. Okay, so done. So that if you don't do that, it will show that it's out of stock. So very, very important. Okay, so this is basically how to do something like this. Now the next thing is that if you want to add a vendor, you can add your vendor, which is the name of your product, and then choose the collection, which you can do that. I have a video which I'll put in the description where I teach you how to do the collection and all of that. So you can choose your tags, and I'll give you watch. All right, so this, so that you can also add luxury watch, etc, etc, and this is where you have. So you click, you save them, and then you've done the color. One thing is that if you don't add the images when you preview, okay, and you go and you preview, you realize that when it changes, but it does not affect the image. So let's go back to it, and then what we're going to do is that you see that we have black, so we have to add the image. So I click on the black. Okay, then now I choose black. Okay, done. I go to silver, I choose my silver. Okay, I choose gold. Now remember, if you don't do it, you will not see this. So click on done. So I click on save. All right, so that's it. So let me preview. Okay, let me save. I think I had a server error. Let me go to preview. All right, so look at these two. One, I did not do the the images, so when I go to silver, nothing happens. Okay, but this one, when I did that one, so let's see, black, silver, you see that it changes, gold, it changes. So basically that's what you want to do. So take note of that. Very, very important. And so basically that's how to work on the product variant on Shopify.